Hey y'all, it's your girl Tony here. What it do, my peoples? I'm back at you one more time. So, I got some brewing hot tea, so I figure I'll get on this video real quick and give it to y'all straight, no chaser. Hopefully, I'm bringing y'all some interesting tea, or I'm bringing you guys something that you're not aware of, or like I say, I'm doing these videos. Well, I've been encouraging because I talk a lot of smack on Facebook and in real life. I do a lot of talking about a lot of stuff that I swear I know about or that I don't know about. But when I find out about it, I try to, as I say, spill the tea. I try to, share what I, know. I ask people, did you know about that? Did you know about this? Did you know about that? Well, I have found a newfound love for YouTube. And so I watch all these random videos on YouTube. Some of it be current information. Some of it be old information. Some of it be reality shows, hood movies, just random facts, useless information. And I share it with y'all. And I want y'all to tell me if y'all already knew these things I'm talking about. And, am I talking about old news, new news, that's interesting, you're boring, whatever the case may be. Let me know so I can move on with this thing here. So I tried to go Facebook Live, even though people said I did, fairly well. I felt like it was a train wreck. So I was really trying to determine, should I do videos and then post them and then let y'all comment on what y'all saw, or should I just go Facebook Live so I can interact with you guys? If you've seen both videos, could you kindly let me know what you thought? Critique me as I start this journey of making these videos for y'all. I do know that I need to keep these videos short and sweet, because I do know that even though, I'm cute or whatever, and I'm, y'all can understand what I'm talking about, I still probably can't hold y'all's attention span longer than hell. Some of y'all probably already clicked off. Y'all like, she ain't talking about shit, she rambling. But anyway, so I just wanted to get that out the way real quick. But I know that my videos, my first two videos went like extremely long, because my niche is to talk about all these things I've seen on YouTube. But I definitely on Facebook Live, I need to stick to one or two subjects, because y'all come in extra late and y'all don't know what the heck I be talking about. So that my niche of what I want to do won't work on Facebook Live. So I think I'm going to go back to videos, and I'm a little bit more comfortable with videos, because when you go Facebook Live, you just be on the spot. I didn't know if people was trying to invite me in, invite themselves in, if I was inviting people, or they were just coming in and looking at the video. I didn't know what the world was going on. So y'all can have Facebook Live, but I may go YouTube Live, so sister girl can get her some followers or something, so two people won't be watching me. But anyway, let's get into it. Enough of that. So my tea today, knowledge is tea. I saw a couple of videos. I first want to talk about, Tokyo. Y'all may know Tokyo from Love and HipHop, but most people know Tokyo. She first hit the scene with, she became YouTube famous. See, YouTube famous. She became YouTube famous because she posted a video going, "That's my best friend. That's my best friend." So anyway, then she ended up making a song and a video, and she blew up, and now she's on Love and Hip Hop. Well, anyway, she was doing a concert, or no, maybe it wasn't a concert. She was doing something, and she said she had took like 200 something pictures with, fans and different people. She was tired. She was on her way home. She was walking to her car in the parking lot, walking towards her car that was in the parking lot with her security guards, her little entourage or whatnot. And I guess somebody recognized her. I want to say a fan, but the girl wrote on her page that she was not a fan. But then again, if you're not a fan, what was you wanting to take a picture with Tokyo for? If you weren't a fan of hers, so you were just clout chasing, you just wanted to say you took a picture with a celebrity and post it so you can get you some little fame and fortune. I don't understand that, because if you don't like the chick, why would you want a picture with her? I don't even get autographs from people, and I used to see a lot of celebrities back in my heyday. I didn't say hoe days, I said heyday. No, but seriously, I used to work for the Marriott Marquis. I may have some Facebook friends that used to work there. So y'all know the Marriott Marquis, it went down at the Marriott. You hear me? There's all kinds of celebrities up and through there. Then I worked at the 12 Hotel, which is also downtown Atlanta, which was a little bit more upscale, if you will. And saw all kinds of celebrities come through there. Some of them used to live there because it was a hotel slash condominium type, think of a Jiggy, Michael Vick, Lil Wayne. Look at me name dropping. But I'm just saying, I saw all kinds of celebrities, and I did not have a desire to want to get their autographs, because I never did understand the whole autograph thing. What I'm going to do with your signature, just stare at it, show it to people. Like, I never understood the whole autograph thing. But okay, I can understand the picture taking, because I do have a couple of pictures with a couple of people. But I always thought they just wanted a picture with me. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Anyway, moving on from that, I digress. I swear, if anybody know me in real life, I digress all the time. My name should be Tony Digress Williams, because I will digress. Oh, look, I'm digressing now. Anyway, I was talking about Tokyo. So the girl, she says, she want to take a picture with her, and the security guard was like, no more pictures today. She's not taking any more pictures. So the girl was offended that, the security guard told her no more pictures. And so I'm seeing myself, so I had to check me out. Anyway, so she showed so she said, I said showed. So she said, damn, it's like that. You too good to take a picture? Like, you done blew up like that? You can't take pictures? And so she was actually talking to a security guard when she said it, and Tokyo overheard her, and she was like, bitch, what why you were so pressed for a picture? Like, I guess Tokyo was just having a bad day. Maybe she was tired. Maybe she was hungry, or whatever the case may be. And that's no play. I'm not saying she was hungry just because she was a big girl. And actually I was going to say, Tokyo, the big girl, and she pretty, but then I didn't want to say that, because I hate when people do that. Oh, you're big and you're pretty. No, B, I'm pretty, period. Okay. I just learned how to do that. Okay. So I've been trying to do it. But anyway, so yeah, I don't like when people do that. Like, I don't mind you say I'm a big, pretty girl. You can say that, but don't say you're big and you pretty. No, I'm just, well, anyway, enough about me. Digress, see? So anyway, so they got into it. The fan and Tokyo, aka fan and Tokyo, they came to blows. Like, they were tussling. Like, well, they were about to tussle, but the security guard jumped in middle of it. But Tokyo charged her, was like, bitch, who you think you are? Like, I said no pictures, bitch. She was like, I wasn't even talking to you, bitch, whatever. So it was a whole big exchange of words. And it was just a mess. So I was like, well, damn, when did celebrities start attacking fans? I know they attack a paparazzi for a picture, but damn, now y'all attacking the fans? Man, maybe this life ain't cut out for y'all, and shoot, I don't see if I become YouTube famous or whatever, I get my little, I'm almost Facebook famous. I'm almost there, because I know I can go to church and they be like, girl. Anyway, I don't know. I I'm just not an ugly person, so I still probably would be just as polite and nice. I probably even have taken the damn picture. It would be 201 pictures. Okay, whatever. I signed up for it. It is what it is. So yeah, so they were all on now. They of course, what do people do? They take it to Instagram or wherever, and Facebook, and then so they're going back and forth now on Facebook, trying to explain each side of the story. But I just thought that was just a little mess. It's a video out. It's a video on YouTube or World Star probably. It's probably everywhere by now. But it just recently happened, like in the last day or two. The other news that I wanted to talk about really quick, because I said I was going to keep this video as short as possible, because I do realize that I can't be talking for 30 minutes to an hour, because you guys will be then turned me off and been like whatever. The other thing I want to talk about is Malay Davis. I touched about her on my last video. The little girl who allegedly stepdad killed her, and they trying to figure out what's going on with the mama and all that stuff. Well, the good news is today is Malay Davis Day. The mayor of Houston decided to make today her day. And not only make today her day, they're going to light up the city pink in her honor. So they may have done it already. I'm pretty sure they have. I think it's late. So I may need to go back on YouTube to see how they lit up the city pink. I think that's nice, because there's a lot of kids that's being killed, and it's like the end of days, the way these parents are killing these kids these days. But nonetheless, they thought, she's very special. She did touch, and she is very special. She touched a lot of hearts. People are really trying to figure out, who went wrong where. And so anyway, yeah, so that was good news. But the case is also back in the news, because now Vince, that's his last name, the stepdad, I think his first name is Darion or something like that. His mistress has came out and spoken out on his behalf. She says she is team Darion, since nobody else is team Darion, because she don't think he killed her. And come to find out, I thought when they arrested him for the killing her. But interestingly enough, they only arrested him for tampering with evidence. Why they only arrest him for tampering with evidence, but then charge him with murder, but said tampering? I think they on to the mama. They just ain't saying because the case is still ongoing. So you know how when they say the case is ongoing, they don't really speak much, not the police anyway. And then you have Cornell X, which is the activist that was advocating for the mother. And then she either supposedly had fired him or he supposedly had quit. Well, he said he quit. She said, I fired him. Whatever the case may be, somehow or another, he claims that he got in to see the stepdad, and the stepdad confessed to where she was, and told him that they put the body in Arkansas or whatever, and he went out on the news and said that was the case. Well, the mistress is saying that was not the case. He did not make that confession to Cornell X, but Cornell X said, well, how did I know where the body was? I don't know. How did you know? Did the mama tell you? Because the only reason why I say that is because, first of all, Cornell X has a bad reputation. There's people, black women out there suing him now. One woman paid him $7,500 twice to help her with her child to get him out of foster care. And she's never seen him again, and he never helped her. So, and it's like 3 other women with similar cases there in Texas, where they said he scammed them out of a whole bunch of money. And there's a whole video on YouTube about Cornell X. But besides all that, they're saying that, there's something shady going on with him. They don't know what his agenda is, what his motive is, because he said that the stepdad showed no emotion when he confessed. He said he was emotionless, and he said that it was an accident, that he didn't mean to kill her, that it wasn't brutal, or it wasn't, she went easily or something to that effect. But when Vince, the stepdad, got on to spoke to the news or whatever, not social media, but the media afterwards. He said that, I mean, when he was talking to them, he was all distraught. He was, crying, snot was slanging, snot slanging everywhere, tears up under the cheek. And I'm like, but I thought he said you was emotionalist, like you didn't give a F. You know what I'm saying? But you all up here. So I'm like, what is really going on? And I guess he's trying to say he didn't kill her and he loved her and I don't know. It's just a mess. So it's like, what is really going on? And then where Cornell X said she was in Arkansas. She wasn't where he said she was. She was in another county in Arkansas or some mess. I don't know. But anyway, the mistress, going back to the mistress, and she really ain't no mistress. She was a side chick. I don't know why the media calling her the mistress, because one of all, he wasn't married to the girl. So how was she a mistress? Ain't that the definition of a mistress, is you sleeping with somebody's husband, but he want the husband. So you was a side chick. So I'm going to call her a side chick. You know how your mama say, I'm gonna call you with, you know how mama say, I'm gonna call you with your mama named you. Well, I'm gonna call you what it is, side chick. So she said that he is not gay. And because she might have thought he was gay because he would put girls' phone numbers under guys' names, so she would know that he was talking to a female. So, even though she may have saw Anthony, Charles, Jonathan, but it was really Jessica, Tina, and Tara. You know what I'm saying? That he was sending them D pics to. He won't send them to Charles. He was sending them to Charlie or Charlize or that's my cousin. No. If you're watching this, Charlize, my bad. That was just a name that came to mind. But anyway, y'all get the point. So that's the whole part. I think that's where she got the gay thing was. He probably did, store some fake names under females' number, because heck, I didn't did it, because I didn't have my ex tell me Pizza Hut called. I said, did they get my order for the pepperonis and the extra meat? He said, yeah, they got the extra meat. Anyway, so I think she's telling the truth about that. And she said that she told some more information about, like, he said he didn't want to leave her, the mama, because he didn't want to leave the kids, because if he left the kids, they would have nobody because she was a bad parent and blah, blah, blah. Now, I don't know how true that is, but so she's just saying all these things, like he may have helped her, get rid of Malaya, but she don't know. She don't know anything about that, because when he decided to stay with the girl for the kids or whatever, she moved on and they just became friends. They had met on Tag, and anybody who knows, I got a couple of Facebook friends that I met on Tag. And I mean some really good friends, some long friends I've been knowing for, like, I was on Tag like 8-10 years ago. Well, actually I was on there recently when, I hit a rough spot. But that's neither here nor there. But I got back off of it once again, because the breed of men that's on there now, man, they kind of crazy. So I was like, nah, I can't meet no more of y'all, because y'all weird. They getting real weird on these internet dating sites. But I might have met one or two that's all right. I may still see now. I may even have met Mystery Boo on there. But anyway, Tag, it's a dating site. That's where the side chick and him met, and then they end up, hooking up and going from there. So anyway, she says that they really need to look into the mom, because the mom is off the chain, and she think it's all a ploy, because she really thinks she about to be on Lifetime and they about to make a movie, and maybe Cornell X is in on that, because he is about the mighty dollar. And even the Nation of Islam, which he was supposed to be under, has turned against him because of how he has scammed these women. And they like, hey man, you can't be attaching that to the Nation of Islam, because that's not what we are about. We take care of our queens. We don't steal from our queens. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so it's still a lot going on with this Malay Davis case. It's still a lot of people coming out of the woodworks, but I think it was very sweet that they made today her day and honoring her by lighting the city up pink, just remembering her, because that is just a horrible, bless her heart. I don't even I'm starting to get all worked up, all in my fifis. Like he was, like Cornell X said, he wasn't, but he was in his fifis about it. And if he didn't kill her and the mama killed her and the mama trying to put it off on him or whatever, that is kind of messed up, but I mean, like we tell women all the time, be careful with these men, y'all got to be careful with these savage ass women. You hear me? Let me try it again. Okay. Anyway, this video has went long enough. So tell me what you knew, what you didn't know, what you like, what you want to talk about, what you didn't like. You didn't like my glasses, you don't like my shirt. What's going on? So anyway, oh yeah, and did y'all hear about Nene Leakes fighting a fan? That's why I said, what is up with these celebrities fighting fans? Because Nene Leakes got into it with a fan. The fan told her, you go on somewhere with your little rainbow clothes on. And she was like, girl, please go on somewhere with your wig. So they was taking shots at each other and blah, blah, blah. But it's funny that she called her clothes rainbow clothes. But Nene Leakes got her own store called Swag. So I guess she's telling her swag clothes look like rainbow clothes, which no offense to rainbow, because shoot, I'll rock a little rainbow. I'll rock a little $10 rainbow dress and I'll make it look like $100. You feel me? Shit, this t-shirt may have came from Rainbow. I don't know. I like what I like and I buy it where I buy it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't too proud to say it. Now I ain't too much on city trends. But I can make something out of rainbow. You hear me? I can make something out of that. I can make it work. But anyway, you guys, you take care. I hope y'all had a great day today. I did. I went to a couple of open houses. I went to church. I got my little spirit, in the right place. And so I can get my Monday going. Anyway, y'all take care. Remember, knowledge is tea.